After Tropical Storm Bertha, the Atlantic has turned quiet again. KXAN's Chief Meteorologist Nick Bannin is here to put the tropics into a bit more perspective for us.
Yeah, so it feels like it's quiet, but I was looking into some of the numbers, and it's actually a fairly average start to the Atlantic hurricane season. Typically, we have 2 named storms in the Atlantic or the Gulf by July 17th. This year, our second named storm came on the 19th, so just 2 days later than normal. But we may be waiting later than average for our third named storm, which is Cristobal. That should be forming by August 3rd, and currently there's no signs of that brewing in the Atlantic. Now, a quick refresher on what NOAA was forecasting for the Atlantic hurricane season. The forecast, 8 to 14 named storms, 3 to 6 hurricanes, and 1 to 3 major hurricanes. And you may remember they're forecasting a below average season because of the impacts of this El Nino that typically causes a lot of wind shear that tears storms up. So where are we so far? Well, just 2 named storms. None of them have been hurricanes or major hurricanes. They've both been tropical storms, and both been tropical storms that have affected the Gulf. As far as what's to come as we wrap up July and head into early August, over the next 7 days, no tropical activity is expected. What do we typically see though? Well, usually June and July are actually fairly quiet months in the Atlantic and the Gulf from a tropical perspective. Things usually start ramping up much more as we head into August. That's where more named storms have formed over the years of data that we've collected. But by far our most active month is September. That's the peak of the Atlantic hurricane season. Then we head into October, and then it starts to drop off again significantly, and then November is the final month of the Atlantic hurricane season. So the season is still in its infancy right now, so we shouldn't necessarily have had more storms than we've already had, but we're still expecting a below average season overall. You can track the tropics with us on KXAN.com. We've got a tropical tracker where you can keep tabs of the storms that have formed, how strong they have been, and the next names on the list. And maybe you know some of those names and can associate that with some of the names of your friends. I've already got a friend, Kyle, I'm getting ready to annoy him about if we ever get that far in the list later in the season. All right, as far as what's happening outside now from our Austonian weather camera, we've got a lot of sun, just a few clouds. It's another seasonably hot day here in Central Texas and really statewide. Upper 90s now, a few triple digits. We're likely to avoid the triple digits again here for us today before the numbers start to come down again. You can still see, though, by 9 o'clock tonight, we're either side of 90, so it's still going to be a very warm evening, but this is typical for this time of year. And I expect tomorrow will be reasonably typical too. We'll start in the middle and upper 70s here at 7 in the morning. We'll head into the low 90s by midday. And then tomorrow is going to be right on the edges here of being our first triple-digit day since last Wednesday. We think we've got a good shot of it in Austin, but I think we'll be right on the cusp there. And then we'll be dropping still into the mid-90s at 8 o'clock here tomorrow evening. So slightly hotter here tomorrow, but still nothing unusual for this time of year. Clouds and radar is mostly sunny, just a few fair weather cumulus clouds area-wide. I do anticipate again, much like the last several nights and mornings, that the low clouds will come in overnight and begin our day with a little bit of gray around. Those morning clouds that will give way to sun by about 9, 10 o'clock, and then we'll be mostly sunny the rest of the day with just a few fair weather cumulus clouds in the afternoon. Going into Friday, more of the same, some areas of low clouds early on, and then mostly sunny skies the rest of the day. So tonight we're down to 77, a similar temperature to the one we've been near or at the last few nights. A little bit of a breeze out of the south, 5 to 10, and the evening clear. It's the way late overnight hours into the early morning where some of those low clouds come back. And there we go, triple digits here tomorrow, but it's right on the borderline. If it's 99, clearly it's not a triple digit day, but we're forecasting 100. That would be our 4th triple digit day of the year. Should do it again on Friday. And then a weak cold front drops into Central Texas or approaches Central Texas on Saturday. The approach of a cold front could actually push temperatures up before the front gets here. That's why we're thinking Saturday is going to be the hottest day of the week with 102. There is a chance, a 20% chance now, for a few spotty downpours or storms, especially Saturday afternoon and evening. Those chances drop to 10% on Sunday. The temperatures drop a little bit as well, down to 99, if you can call that a drop. Here's a look at our first warning weather 7-day forecast. Looks like we're back to triple digits on Monday, and then a pair of 99s for Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, with rain chances drifting away again as we head into the first full week of August.